everyone, Angela here with another word of encouragement for you today as you are taking possession. This is a great day. It's a beautiful day. It's Saturday here in South Carolina. For those of you who do not know me, I live in a little town called Goose Creek here in South Carolina, and Goose Creek is very pivotal and very important in the scope of things in the spiritual realm as well as in the historical realm here in South Carolina. But that's another story and another day. Right now I want to share with you, while I was out running, what I encountered. And I encountered this flock of geese. Now, Goose Creek gets its name definitely because we are a homeland for many geese. And when I've done some research on geese, I found out that geese actually, they will always go back to their birthplace in order to give birth to their babies. They'll raise them for that season, and then they'll all fly away once that birthing is done and they've grown up and they've matured. And so I've been watching these geese this whole season, early spring on up to now, just watching them. You know how they flew back in to our neighborhood, they had their eggs. I watched them as they guarded those eggs in the most inconvenient of places. I mean, come on, let's get real. You can't even drive your own streets these days because of the geese. Now, these geese, they don't go anywhere and they don't move for anybody. You have to wait on them. I have seen large UPS trucks sitting there honking their horns as the geese, just in their own time, cross the street. And it wasn't just like one or two. We're talking about a line of geese. So they would sit on the banks of the or on the curb, and the line would form. And as the line began to form and cross over, then more geese would get in line and they would just wait their turn. And the horns didn't bother them, the people shouting didn't bother them, and you just really have to kind of get used to that. So I could tell the UPS driver was not a Goose Creekian. But anyway, you just get used to it. The geese rule. That's just how it is. And so as I was running today and I was noticing on this patch of property along my running path, it's vacant, it's a vacant field. The geese were just sitting there, you know, as if they like owned the place. And the Lord just really began to speak to me about as we are taking possession. You know, we're entering into a land that there are still giants there, and we have to go in and we have to rid the land of those giants. But in the meantime, those giants are going to try to defend what they think is theirs, but it's not. It was given to us. Now, this might even be stuff just from our heritage and from our downline. These could be blessings that have loomed over our families for years, and maybe those who've gone on before us, they didn't tap into those blessings. They're still there, okay? And so you have to tap into that and find out, God, what is it? What is it that you promised my family? What is it that you said we could have? I mean, from generations ago. What is it? And tap into that and begin to claim that and take possession of that. And don't let those giants who are honking their horns and think they still own the streets, don't let them faze you. Don't let them freak you out, and don't let them make you nervous. You walk as if you own it, because you do own it. And so you are there to take possession. It belongs to you. And you are going back to that place that God told your family that you could have, back to those things. Just like these geese fly back to this place. This is a family of geese, a heritage of geese that have always been here, and they come back to this place where they were born. And so you go back to that place and you claim that and you say, I'm not going anywhere. This is mine. God said I can have that. And so be encouraged today and know that it is a good time to be you.